Hello everyone, my name is Barbara and I'm a Polish girl who lives in Ireland and likes in it. And today I have a finished object for you, which is socks. Object, socks. Object is one. Socks are plural. Yeah. I'm referring to a project anyway. First things first, please double check that you're watching this video on Knitting I Love channel. Just a glimpse down below that you're on the right page, and I'm hoping you're going to enjoy what I'm going to show you. Let's start. These, or this pair. This pair is beautiful. I love it so much. As I say, this is finished object video, so I'm not going to tell you how I made this socks, but literally I did exactly the same thing what I do in my kind of tutorials, so check link down below or somewhere over there in the thing here. Maybe I'll link it to it. It's almost an hour video, so we literally have step by step showing you how I knit socks. Obviously, it's not the only way to knit socks. There are plenty of different type of toes, different types of heels, different types of ribbing, and then you could get then you can knit it with different needles, and you can make it different patterns. This is just plain vanilla socks, which means that's just knit stitches. So pretty, and they're so special, and they're for me. I'm so happy. Okay, so let's start. What did I use? I used my lovely bag. I wanted this project to be very special and very directed to happy thoughts. So every stitch over here is just a pleasure, and I hope I'm going to get that energy from it. And then the next thing is my bag. I made this bag, so I love it so much. Every time I look at it, I'm so happy with it. I call it I don't remember how did I call it, but I actually created a finished object sewing video. I'm not showing you how I made it, but I'm just showing you back what I made and I gifted, and that's the only one I'm left with. And this fabric, it was given for me from my mom, so it's just, you know the gist. So what I put over here socks, and I used my new markers that you can find in my shops. I call them the VIP socks. Here they are. I use them to mark the beginning of the round in each sock, and then I need another two to mark heel. I'm fine. On the video you can see that I'm marking both sides, but you know, once you know what side you're going to start picking up stitches, then it's fine. You need just one side. That's that. What needles I use? I use Hayas interchangeable. That's why you see pink cord, not the blue one. Normally blue comes in the fixed. I used US size 1, which is 2.25 millimeter. I used US size 1, which is 2.25 millimeter needles, and I love them so much. They move in the connection. Let's start again. The connection on the cord moves, so it kind of prevents from twisting. At least that's the idea. I think, yeah, after using it for so long, I would say that these are better than my fixed. I have fixed too, but they slightly unscrew, so I'll need to check from time to time. But they're so cool in regards to unscrewing that there's a longer bit to do that. Anyway, if you have never knitted with the interchangeable needles, or with, well, I'm saying about Hayas, you can check my shop. I have over there few tips and few cords, so check it out if you're interested. And this is my Flower Power orange circular patch. Oh, this one I've been using for over a year. Do you want to see it? Here how it looks.
I probably should show you once my most loved one, especially when I was knitting with the organic cotton bulky yarn covered with a thing. It's not bad.
Now, more interesting part is yarn. As you can see, I couldn't resist to do contrast color heels and toes, especially with a pattern like this. What I loved about this yarn is that on the label you actually have drawing has going to look. So here it is. It is called, come on, Comfort yarn, Socken Wollen, so I presume it's German. And here it is how it looks. So I knew how it's going to look if I knit it with the same yarn. I was tempted to, you know, play and see how it looks with contrast color heels. Made in Italy. Ooh, bought for HW Germany. 75% superwash wool and 25% polyamide. The color is 21808. Maybe I'll show you that.
Check the screen now. You have information about color. I presume that's how you say it. Hope I'm right.
And what else? And in 100 grams we have 420 meters. I'm going to sneeze. Now, life is life. I could rest for 2 days. I'm not sure that's enough, but that's all I have. So hopefully that was enough. So let's get back to my yarn. So that's the main color, and I got this color, and maybe on the screen I still have 5 balls over here to show you, or maybe just the one, and maybe a few photos how I was knitting these socks. I got it from a D-stash from Kay from Baker Bears, and I love Baker Bears. If you watch my longer episode on this channel, knitting off channel, double check. So I treat it like a special thing. Somehow getting D-stash yarn or getting a yarn from friends or swapping yarn that we have is just whatever I get. It's an extra bit in it. I don't know how to explain that, but I just love it so much. And I still have some left over. Sorry, I still have some leftovers. So here it is. I love it so much. I may share with people or knit another one for as a gift. So we shall see how it goes. How much did I use? I will weight it all and I'll show you maybe now on the screen over here in this box how heavy they are. But for a contrast color I used Drops Fable long print, and the color is 915.
You see it on the screen, 915. It is 75% superwash and 25% polyamide, so the same blend. And we have over here and here my leftovers from a sock that I've knitted, and that was a big boo-boo. If you know, in regards, dyeing here was a little bit, anyway, on the screen now, so I'll show you, so maybe you'll spot those things. Anyway, these socks got my dad and he loves it, so I hope he's going to wear it, because the first pair he didn't, because I presume it's so special, so when you have 2 pairs maybe you will start using the first one, right? So finger crossed. So I'll be using that for for that. I do not mind. I'm not sure, can you see if they're darker spots? I think it's fine. And I love the effect that it's not unicolor, so one color is just tonals. We have shadows, we have lighter bits. I love it so much. Check it out in main skein. I don't block my socks when I'm showing them to you. For me it's a little bit, you know, I can wear them, wash them, and then be fine. I know you get the gist, and you could see how beautiful this yarn is and how beautiful tension I got. Can you believe that? Oh my. Anyway, so I think I started knitting these in Ireland, and then I went to Poland, and then I was knitting on them a bit. If you watch my vlog from Poland, maybe on the screen over here and down below, you could see that I was showing you how far did I go on the plane and then in the car, because that's basically when I had time to knit on my holidays, only when we were traveling and moving from one place to another. Other than that, we were spending time with family, chatting with them, and
I just wanted to pay full attention to them. Although, you know, when I'm knitting socks, you know, I probably was knitting from time to time, but because I don't have to pay attention. And I love the sequins. I love it so much. I'm just amazed how cool it was that I was able to grab these. So thank you so much, Kate. I hope you're watching. Probably not. So yeah, I know it's a long one again. So the next video that I'm going to, oh no, maybe not. I have a question. Kay was destashing 5 skeins, and actually this is a proper term in English for these, although we would call them balls. So now my idea is to knit and start socks with another ball. And what would you recommend me to do? And I'm not going to tell you names of it or anything like that. As you can see, they have quite proper colors. So let's call this one red. Let's call this one red. This one green. This one blue. And this one brown. Because it's easier to run brown than beige for me somehow. So let me know which one next. I think I'm going to knit socks for myself with this. As you may know me, I'm more a gift knitting knitter. So this is something cool. Obviously I have socks on my knitters for gift knitting. And what else? The next finished object video that I'm going to show you will be this hat that I finished. I finished already this one. I call it Let's Swap Hat. And I have a few ladies and a few swaps going on, and you were suggesting so much things and pushing me to do more. So I have written down 2 more patterns. So basically it will be a collection. You can buy patterns separately, but the idea is that this hat is knitted with the same texture but different color combination. So in the collection I'm going to have a hat that you can knit with 60 grams. This one is, I don't have for 60 grams, but for 60 grams, so the one in one color, and then for 3 by 20 grams like this one, and this is 6 by 10 grams. And I have written down the pattern, and test knitters are knitting it, when I was knitting it too. So hopefully soon it's going to be published, and I hope to do that when I record and publish this video. So next time, keep finger crossed. Okay, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this one. See you next one. Don't forget to say hi to me on Instagram. I want to have, you know, proper conversation with you too. Leave the comment down below. I definitely respond to that. Let me know what color you like the most that I will knit next, and bye bye.